Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about dinosaurs and the weather and the way a lot of people in the United States take things for granted. Because in a recent video, I suggested that if a person seeking public office, especially an office as powerful and as influential as the President of the United States, if they didn't have a plan to deal with the climate, then they were unfit for that office. Period. Full stop. It doesn't matter if the person agreed with everything else that I had, everything else that I believed in. That person is not fit for that office because it's the biggest challenge that humanity is going to face. I got a message. How can you, of all people, believe that climate is the greatest challenge? Nobody is qualified to be president unless they believe in climate change? Question mark. Seriously, that's not very open-minded. You're acting like we're all going to die from the weather. Imagine believing that humanity is going to be wiped out by the weather. We will adapt. We will survive. Only somebody from the United States could have the unearned confidence to believe that while standing on a planet that has gone through 5 mass extinctions, that, oh, well, that wouldn't happen to me. I'll adapt. We'll innovate our way out of this. That's kind of wild to me. It's not that it's the weather. The weather and the climate aren't the same thing. And the way you're saying this, you're acting like we're all going to die from the weather. When you say it like that, it doesn't make any sense. Right? Kind of like saying, you're acting like all those giant dinosaurs, that they're going to die from a rock. It is, without a doubt, the most pressing issue facing humanity today. There's no getting around that. Your 401k does not matter as much. It's not even in the same league. The United States has to lead. As a lot of candidates point out as an excuse, there's a lot of other major powers that aren't doing a whole lot, that aren't doing enough. That's not an excuse not to do the right thing. That makes it more important. It means the United States should take a leading role in it. That's, what all of those people who like to scream, number one, USA's number one and all of that stuff. It's what you like to believe, that the United States leads the world. Wouldn't it be great if the U.S. could, get to a new form of energy, start manufacturing it, and actually get somewhere first for a change, instead of just pretending that we're number one? Those people who don't want to do anything, they are shirking their responsibility to the world, to their country, to their kids. It has to happen. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It doesn't matter what you believe. It's irrelevant. You're going to adapt and survive. You are nowhere near as adaptable as a stegosaurus. You aren't that cool. You do not have the same survivability as a raptor. Not even close. and neither do your kids. Yeah, it's that important. It is absolutely, without a doubt, the greatest challenge the United States is going to face over the next 100 years. It is the greatest challenge the world is going to face over the next 100 years. And if you elect a president who is choosing to just do nothing for 4 years, I don't have a lot of faith in your critical thinking skills. I do not have a lot of faith in that candidate's ability to handle anything else. This is a real simple thing. If a candidate cannot say that they believe it exists, they don't deserve to be in office, period. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.